up for Mayhem.
Awesome.
Enjoying the night so far? Yeah, okay, good. We're Mayhem. I'm Hannah.
I'm Butch.
No, so this is Butch.
Yeah,
I'll take
this
it.
is Butch.
Great. You guys were from Minneapolis. We want to get some suggestions from you. Can we please get, I want a few different locations. Preferably ones that are not big geographical locations. Like I don't want Thailand, but something more specific than that even.
Like a building there, yeah.
Like an elevator.
Underneath the highway.
Underneath the highway.
Ooh,
I
dig
love
that.
that. Okay, underneath the highway. Where else?
By the river.
By the river. Seems like
All,
those could be similar places.
these are all Bob Dylan
Just
songs.
name places in the cross, you guys. We'll get this.
In an elevator. Excellent.
Elevator.
Antique store.
Barbershop.
Barbershop.
You know they would yell that. I knew
Awesome.
they would say it. Well, we can't know. It's like
What was
they're
that?
here, they're going to say it.
Excellent. Is that it? What do we got?
We got elevator, antique store, under the highway, and by the river.
Still all Bob Dylan songs. Cool. Is that enough for you? You got
Yes,
what you
I'm
need?
good. I'm good.
Excellent. I just need a word that is both a noun and a verb, please.
Elf. Play.
What?
Elf.
What was that? I heard
Play.
something.
Farm, leave them go.
Play.
Farm? Who said farm? Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't done farm. Okay.
Thank
cool.
you.
Farm. You got yours?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. We're Mayhem. Enjoy.
We open on a 3-level antique store.
What?
We see that the antique store is filled with trinkets, all in locked cases. You have to go to the front to ask for the key, or you'll never get anything you need.
The antique store is, in fact, the last building standing on this block.
In fact, it's the last building standing in all of downtown La Crosse. There's nothing remaining but the antique store. We see on the outside, the windows have been boarded up, and there are hundreds of people that are living inside of it. On the top floor, in the secluded office where it says only personnel can enter here, the half part of the floor where it doesn't quite go all the way up to where a ceiling normally is, we see one man with a gray beard, gray hair, small glasses, looking over a pile of figurines. Sir,
Yes.
we've run out of water.
We've run out of a lot of things lately. You can't be bothered with every single one of them.
Sir,
Yes.
I know that it says don't pass here if you're not personnel, but I am thirsty.
You're hired. Come in.
My brother's downstairs and he's not feeling well.
Does he work here?
No.
Not my concern.
But he could work here. Just give one of us a key. Please.
We'll have to get a key to the key case first. As you can see, I'm very busy.
Sir, some of those old bottles might still have liquid in them, and we are thirsty. I went out hunting last night.
Yes?
You know, there's no animals left.
Of course.
I know it because I was out there for hours.
We run out of a
Normally
lot
it
of...
doesn't take that long.
No, they'll walk into town if we have a harsh enough winter.
It's not going to happen this year.
Nope.
It won't happen because all of the food is gone and the animals are gone and everyone is gone.
Soon
but those of
we
us
will
who
be
are
dead.
Here. Have you no hope?
No.
I mean, there's
None.
maybe-
I started stockpiling this as a capsule that future civilizations might know what we were about. I saw this coming a long time ago.
What good are all these things? If the rest of us can't survive, what good is it to show people
That's
this?
exactly what they're good for. If the rest of us can't survive, these things will live on. What good are they when we're alive?
That's a question I've been asking myself now that we
Who
don't...
needs that many spoons?
They taunt us, those spoons.
Because we have no food.
I know!
Future civilizations might have food. You would hope that they find food before they bother with civilization, but...
It doesn't even irritate you that I'm smashing your figurines?
Lots of things get smashed. You're fired. it's one of those where you have to like manually close the giant door, and then there's the weird tether that you have to pull down the thing that raises up the bottom half. Is this where I get off? You haven't told me where we're going yet.
It's funny, isn't it?
No. It's terrifying.
You afraid of the dark?
I don't know yet.
Well, if you're afraid of the dark, this is where you get
I'm
off.
afraid of the unknown, which I guess is the dark could be, but I was fine, and then you hustled me out of my office and through all these back hallways and then into this
Get on
elevator.
the elevator.
You haven't told me where we're going yet. I don't have any reason to trust you.
I see that you're no longer a man. Oh.
You're assuming I was ever a man.
Goodbye, Marcus.
What? You haven't told me where you're going yet. What if I want to know now?
It's too late, Marcus.
Are you sure?
You want back on?
Yes?
Prove to me you're a man.
I'm making the elevator come back down.
That's how elevators work, Marcus. You're not special for it. Fine.
You haven't told me where we're going yet.
I don't care if you know or not.
That's kind of why I'm curious now.
Get on the elevator, Marcus!
Still haven't told me how you
You
know
know,
my
you
name.
and you and I are a lot alike, Marcus.
You keep saying that.
That's because it's true. I've seen you around.
And I'm just supposed to trust you? Because you know my name and you've seen me around?
Trust doesn't come easily.
No,
To
that's
any
why I
of
don't
us,
have any
Marcus.
yet for you.
When you wake up in the morning and you look yourself in the mirror, do you see a soft man like I do?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you sick?
Yeah, it does. But you know, what are you going to do about it?
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Me too.
Think to myself, who is this person? I don't recognize him.
Yeah, and sometimes I think, you know what? I can see why she left you. Those are days I don't come into work. Sometimes I just stay in bed. I used to think that maybe she came back to the house when I was at work, and then I would just stay home to maybe catch her. It's not dark at all.
Not dark at all.
Why'd you ask me if I was afraid of the dark?
Just to see if you were.
Oh.
See if you'd lost all sense of yourself. Don't you recognize this room? It's your childhood bedroom. I made it up to look just like it. Don't you remember your baseball mitt chair?
Yeah. Everything's so big, I feel tiny.
It's a good thing, Marcus.
What do you want from me?
I want from you what I want for myself.
That doesn't answer anything.
I know. That's the problem.
I
wake up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, and I think, who is this sad, fat man?
just like me.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen you around.
Are you me?
Yes, I am, Marcus. You don't recognize me?
No.
It's only been 10 years, the difference between us. That's how pathetic you become.
Oh my God.
This is what you become.
But you looked in your mirror and see me?
God damn it, Marcus, we're the same person! Of course I look in the mirror and see you because I'm you.
Then why do you see a sad, soft man?
Because you're
You're
sad,
so take
soft
charge and
man.
direct and...
I am now because I made a choice.
Will I make that choice?
Of course you will, because I am you in the future! Why are you so dumb, Marcus?
I don't know. Don't you remember when you had this conversation? Was it confusing?
Under the highway.
Ooh, yay!
We see that there's this big concrete slope that would come down here, and there's a little piece of cement before we hit the actual road underneath. And we see that there's been like a little bit of a hobo camp set up.
There's what's left of a Valiant with the hood up, which is clearly where the fires are usually contained.
We can see that there's a group over here of delinquent teenagers who are picking up trash.
Like with the reflective vest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. I mean, I've seen that. Hey, mister. Do you live here? How?
It's not easy.
Do you like grow your own food and like capture things and like hunt? And just live off the land?
No, no. Why, does that sound cool to you?
Yeah,
Then that's what I do.
that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
You're
It's
like
awesome.
totally free. Like self-sufficient.
I never thought of it that way, kid.
Really?
No, no.
Then why'd you do it?
Well, it wasn't a choice. I lost my job.
Is that... I've never had a job. I mean, I have this, but it's not really a job because I don't get paid and I have to do it. But so is that really that bad?
No. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not, clearly not fine because you said it so many times. You want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't need anybody's help.
Do
I'm
you mind?
fine. I'm good. I'm
Free?
awesome.
You're super free.
I'm free.
You do
Freedom
whatever you
under the bridge. Freedom.
Do you like... Do you just you pick this bridge, or do you share this bridge with others, or
Kid,
like?
you ask a lot of questions.
Well, yeah, I want to know how it works because someday I want to be free like you. I just like, do you have to find an unclaimed bridge, or did you have to fight off other people that already lived under this bridge?
No, it turns out not a lot of people are fighting for this space. Not a lot of us. How'd you get in trouble anyway?
I got caught.
Doing what? I mean, I know how you got into trouble.
Stole a car. Stole my dad's car.
Live with your parents then?
Yes.
They still together or divorced?
They're still together.
It's pretty good.
Why do you ask?
It's a low percentage. My parents were divorced. Doesn't mean you're going to be homeless because your parents are divorced.
No, that's a weird... No, I wouldn't think so. Most of my friends' parents are divorced, and they all live at home still. They live in 2 homes. They have more homes than people that have parents that live together. It's like you get an extra home.
That's the thing about divorce. It's deceptively wonderful, but it's not that great, you know? You think, oh, twice the Christmas.
I've often thought that.
No, it's like half the Christmas 2 times.
But your parents... Okay, so
No,
you
and
got...
both times everyone's comparing presents to the other Christmas, so it's really not that great. And you're like, how does Santa come to both these places? And then you're like, wait, there's no Santa. And that's how you figured it out.
That's how you
Figured
figured
it
it
out
out?
because your parents got divorced. Just doesn't make sense how they could do that.
And then you were so shattered that you lost your home and your job?
No,
I
no.
don't... Wait.
I'm a drinker, that's my problem.
Oh. Well, I could not do that.
That's what you tell yourself. Now one day you're doing it and you're like, I should keep doing this.
Why?
For tonight, you know?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I'll wake up and go to work again and everything will be normal. And then you keep doing it.
Why?
Because you're like, every night you find that reason to just keep doing it.
Is it fun?
And it seems fun at the time. And everyone around you like, hey man, you're a good time. You want to come out? Hey, you're always up for a drink. You want to come out?
Yeah, take
Next
your dad's
thing you know,
car.
you're the most popular guy. Yeah, well, it's not so cute when you're 37. It's not so cute anymore. Next thing you know, you're the only one going out, and you're begging people to go out with you, and they won't. So you're there alone. You're drinking yourself into the night. And then it's the next day, and the next day, and you don't even remember what day it is anymore. And then you're
Because you
living
don't have a
under
job to
bridge.
go to.
Well, you do have a job to go to, but you forget to go. And when you do go, you're not sure if you were there or not, and your boss asks you what you've been doing all night. That's what happens, kid.
Well, I'm never getting a job then.
Actually, down by the river, and this specific river is on a preservation land, so it's really beautiful and untouched. And in fact, it's so beautiful that we see that there's some salmon that are swimming upstream, and like every so often one dashes out of the water and goes back in. And on the other side, there's just like a wild bear, just like juggling berries.
This person is wearing pristine, brand new falconing equipment. No! I shan't do it!
Look what I've got for you.
I can catch a dozen of those!
Look this easily. Now,
No!
look at it.
No! I'm a majestic, free creature. I don't need your half-mice. Your glove to land on.
Well, I brought a full fish.
I land where I choose. What?
I brought a full fish. I thought perhaps that you and I could have a sample of this fish. It's not a fish that you can find here in the river. I had to purchase it.
A what?
It's Alaskan wild caught.
Never heard of it.
That's because you're a bird.
Yes.
Now come.
No!
Oh, fine.
I shan't.
I'll eat it by myself.
Do so. What's that? What?
I'm taking off its scale.
Why?
Because gross.
What's the matter with you?
Well, I don't eat the scales.
What?
Well, it doesn't taste good to me. You and I are different. You see, you're a bird.
Yes.
And I'm a human.
Why don't you come to me?
You haven't asked me to come to you yet. So
Human! Human!
the problem is now, bird, that you're in the tree.
Yes.
And I'm down here.
Why is that a problem?
Well, I can't fly. That's why I'm calling to you. I'm so intrigued by your majestic ability to fly.
Why don't you climb?
Well, I will admit that
Human!
I'm dainty.
Climb up to me!
Right, I don't see why not. I am in the wild and when in Rome.
What?
The next maneuver is a bit tricky.
I believe in you!
Okay.
How did you get that fish? You didn't earn it.
I purchased it.
A what?
I purchased it.
What's that? Oh.
I'm sorry I failed to impress you in my human form. I am not one of the top fittest humans there are. I am just the most well-equipped. I purchased it at Whole Foods.
A what? What is that?
Well, it's a place where you can buy foods in their fullest form.
You can what food?
Food, you can purchase it.
A what?
Well, imagine this bird. I'll speak in your bird language.
Ooh.
Ho! 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 Ho!
Oh! You went through all that trouble, now you're just wasting it.
Oh, I'm not wasting it. I'm leaving the best parts for you, bird. You
Ooh.
see, the head I don't like too much, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yes?
Now look at that fillet. That is pink. That is pink, bird.
I know what pink is. Of course I do.
Well, I'm sorry to belittle you, bird.
I have extraordinary eyesight.
I hope you like a large cut.
A what?
Now, how do you know what pink is, but not large cut?
I can see pink.
All right. Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Yes. Beautiful. Up close, you're even more majestic. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, I'm wearing a rubber arm. Oh, darn it. Oh, God. I just got LASIK surgery. If you've gone and messed it up. Oh, I can't even think of how to talk around it in Hawk. Oh. What do you think?
It's pink. I'm back.
Hey, kid.
Hey,
You look different.
it's nighttime.
Well, I mean, you look grown up without that uniform on.
Thank you. I mean, it's been a little while, but I wonder if you were still down here. Thought about you.
What's in that bag?
Just some stuff that I brought with. Something to eat. There's some vitamins,
All right,
water.
all right. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You doing okay?
Come sit over here.
Sure. You need the company? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I ask you something? Did you bring any?
Nope. You don't need any.
All right. Okay.
Is it okay? Because you said it a few times
Sure.
already.
Yeah.
Some water. I told my parents about you and they told me not to worry about it.
Not to worry about it.
About you.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
I was, though.
No, you're a kid. You're supposed to do all the teenage stuff.
Okay. So I snuck out of my house and I stole some things from my parents and I brought them to you. I didn't do what my parents said.
Good, that's the teenage stuff.
Right, yeah, and I was worried about you.
Yeah. You don't gotta worry about me, kid.
Well, I do, because my parents told me not to.
I've been out here for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
I've been doing all right.
You sure?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Good, thanks. Yeah. It's all good.
What do you see when you look in the mirror?
I don't look in the mirror anymore.
Why not?
That'd be a mistake. What would I see?
I don't know, I brought one.
I don't want to look.
That's why I think you should.
I don't want to look.
Well, that's why I think you should.
You know, kid,
Yeah?
you don't know as much as you think.
Neither do you. So what if you just looked in the mirror? It's not that bad.
Oh. Oh, I always kept a clean shave, you know.
I brought a shaving kit. It's my dad's. I mean, I don't use it, so. I thought maybe it could help you get cleaned up. You can get a job if you want it.
That's a great idea. I mean, I feel like it's a commercial wearing or something. It's a commercial wearing, you know, like
Oh,
you're here to save me or something. Just hope I don't disappoint you.
you're not going to. I mean, I'm just surprised that you're willing to go along with this. I didn't think you would. My friends told me that you wouldn't.
Well, your friends probably had a good idea about me, you know. I mean, just because I'm nice to you now doesn't mean I won't be mean to you later. I mean, once I get money, who knows what I'm gonna do?
You do? Why would you be mean to me just because you had money?
It's not because I have money.
I have money.
It's because I have liquor.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, no offense, kid, but you can't solve my problems just because you're nice.
No, of course. You have to do that. I mean, I can just give you a hand. How'd you get that scar on your face?
I did it to myself.
Why?
Like I told you, I'm a different person sometimes.
Me too.
Really?
But usually at school. You know how it is. Like, you're not yourself at school. You like decide, like, when the school year starts, like, who do I want to be this year? And you're like, Yeah, that's, and you like pick out the personality, like these are the clothes I'm wearing, that's who I'm gonna be. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
It's the same when you go to a new job. When you're an adult.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to impress everybody and you're like, I'm in a management position now. I need to show people who I am.
But nobody cares who you are,
No.
because they're all worried about who they are.
Exactly. It's one thing you learn, you know, about people.
Okay.
Nobody's ever really listening. They're always just thinking about what they're gonna say.
Okay.
You don't gotta sit there in silence to prove me wrong, you know.
I wasn't doing it just to, I wasn't doing it just to prove you wrong. I was trying to learn. You gonna be okay? Sleeping out here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just brought this granola bar.
I wish I had something to give you, kid. I do, I really do. I don't like this, you know, I don't like being taken care of.
It's okay.
I didn't let anyone take care of me. Maybe that's my problem.
Well, I think it's probably alcoholism.
Well, yeah, that too.
All right, well, I can stop back in a couple of days.
All right.
If you need any help, you know, with the job search. Oh, I grabbed a couple of my dad's clean shirts, too.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, of course.
Here, take your mirror.
No, you could keep it. It's fine. What do you see? What do you see?
It's a pretty good-looking guy in
Huh?
there. Not bad.
I'd work with that guy. I mean, if I had a job, which I don't.
Okay, Marcus.
Okay. Should I just call you Marcus?
Okay, Marcus.
Okay,
All right,
Marcus.
here's how this happened.
Right, okay.
You made a wish.
I will make a wish.
Yes, you will make a wish.
Got it?
That you wish your life was different.
Yep.
That's how I came to
That's
be in your life now.
That's a vague wish.
Oh, God damn it, Marcus!
I got a wish and I just wished for difference?
I can't control who you were now. I can only control who I am
Well,
now.
then I can't learn anything from what you're saying to me.
Get on the elevator.
I just was.
Get back on
Are
it.
we going to a different part of my life?
Yes. Playing this by ear now, Marcus.
Okay.
My whole plan was to recreate the 7th floor of this warehouse building into your childhood bedroom, and it was extremely expensive to do that. And I was going to be all vague and tricky to get you up here, but you made it challenging.
No.
Now I'm just like you,
Well,
or
maybe
me again.
Maybe I'll learn from this when it's my turn to
God,
do it.
if you could ever learn, Marcus, you wouldn't be in this position now.
Well, why don't you give up on me then?
Because I am you! Why is that so hard?
I don't know. You don't seem to like me very much.
Well, it's because every day I look in the mirror, I see
too.
that same guy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Must be like looking in the mirror
It is
now.
like looking in the mirror.
See
Isn't it
the
like
same
that
guy.
for you?
No, I see a different guy that's like way different than me. Because I wished my life was different and now I'm...
Here,
Okay.
this is the first floor of the warehouse.
Oh.
Represents the first floor of a warehouse, Marcus. Because I didn't plan this far ahead. Because I really haven't changed at all.
Did you mock this up to look like the warehouse that I work in?
Yes, 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 yes. Isn't it interesting, Marcus? Around you is the warehouse.
I can
that
see
you
what's around
work in.
me.
Just let me try this.
Okay, fine.
Look, imagine yourself there, on the line, working as an overseer yells at you.
Okay.
Is that who you want to be, Marcus? Just go stand over there.
Okay, all right.
Now pretend you're working.
Okay. I was, and then you came and grabbed me off the line.
Work!
I
Work
was!
harder!
And then you
I'm
came
your
and got me
overseer, Marcus.
off the
That's what
line.
I'm
You
playing
shoved me in
right
the
now. I'm
elevator,
playing
and you
the
took me back to my
overseer.
childhood home. Well, you know how confusing this was when you
don't
did
know how
it.
confusing it was when it first happened to me.
You haven't told me when I get the wish and how.
You haven't told me anything I need to know.
How could I?
Because, how could I? Do you see this? What you're doing to me? What you're doing to us?
Did I get my wish?
What?
Did I just wish?
What, the future you is the same as the current you?
No, why would I wish that?
Well, I don't know. Something's happening to me. Seems just as pathetic as I was before when I was you.
But that... Oh. Marcus!
I'm working on
Marcus!
something.
No, just leave him there. No, just fucking leave him there! Get in the elevator.
No.
Get in the
I'm
elevator.
trying.
No, you're done trying.
I'm
Get in the
trying.
elevator.
I
Just
can fix us if you just give me another minute.
clearly can't!
I have another warehouse floor.
So do I. Just get in the elevator. Hang on. Okay.
What are we gonna do? Just leave him
Gonna
out
go-
there?
He'll be fine. He works here.
What? What does this prove?
You don't recognize this?
It's my mock-up of the 7th floor warehouse that was a mock-up of my bedroom as a kid.
But something's different.
The race car bed.
Yep.
It's not a race car, it's just a bed. Am I right or are you
Yes.
saying no? Okay.
No, it's not a race car. Yes, you are correct.
So I,
You are seeing that.
so I did affect change.
You did.
I made him not like race cars anymore.
You wished for the same thing because you can't learn.
Dang it!
You got a different result.
What did you want from me, Marcus?
Nothing.
Oh.
It worked this time.
Marcus!
I think.
Marcus, get out!
Hang on a second. What?
Marcus, get out!
Just hang on a second.
You get out here. Get in that elevator.
Stay here.
Get in this elevator.
But
You get in that elevator. This isn't working.
I know. Marcus! Get back in that elevator!
Sir, my brother needs some water, please.
We all need lots of things. You're not leaving, are you? I fired you 3 times.
I found some racist stuff in your store.
Of course you did. The world used to be a racist place. It's good to keep that around, though. We learn.
You know, yesterday, we had to make a decision.
Hmm?
We had to make a decision that the first floor was no longer going to be fed or watered.
Yep.
Those people are just gonna...
Die.
Now it's just the second and third.
Someday.
But who knows what's happening on the 3rd floor? They haven't let us up in a long time. Doesn't it sound good coming from out there?
Nope. Probably not. If history teaches us anything, it's probably getting ugly.
I'm sure.
I want to give you something.
What is it?
It's very special.
What is it?
It's very special. Open it.
Like this? Yes.
This tin came with the store.
It's a tooth. An adult tooth.
That's right. Grants wishes.
What?
Wishes!
How many?
I don't know.
Have you ever used it?
Yes.
Did it work?
The store's still here. But I learned not to fool around with it. Too much. Gotta be careful what you wish for.
It's back.
What's back?
3rd Street.
Where did it go?
It was gone.
What?
It was gone. I mean, everything was gone, and now it's back.
What?
Look at Qdoba. The other places as well.
The
There's that
library? Yeah.
root cafe everyone talks about.
What's your point? Did you expect him to be there? Oh, look at that.
Do I still work here?
Of course you do. I hired you.
I need to check on something.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy. No one's there. Because why would anyone be there? Why would any poor boy child be there, sick and dying for thirst? Because everything's normal.
Why would...
Everything's normal now.
You alright?
I need to go home,
Okay.
see my family.
Well, we're almost closed.
Here's my key. And
You
also,
alright?
Mister,
Yeah.
I love you. Thanks. I'm back, my darling bird. Huh?
The bird is gone. I'm right here. Yes, human.
Why have you come here, human? No one knows about this spot.
I work here. I'm part of the nature preserve. We preserve this area.
All right. Yes, fine.
Your bird is gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
Gone.
That's impossible. He flies free.
Exactly.
What I need to say is he has the freedom to choose.
Yes.
And he would choose me, of course. And he would choose me.
But he doesn't have to.
But he would. He would have for sure. So he must be dead. And in that case, I'm terribly sad.
I mean, he could be dead.
He's not dead. He just didn't hear me.
I'm fairly certain he's gone. We did a controlled burn of this area last spring. Yeah, it's good for the...
I told myself, don't take those weekend courses. You don't need to take extra classwork just to be smarter.
Who are you talking to?
I told myself. God, normally I'm out here alone, me and the bird. Now you come here, you're intruding on my personal thoughts. I brought a fish.
That's it. You're gonna attract a bear.
So be it then. I've got to let it
All right.
He had a name, you know.
Of course.
You know his name?
Oh, we named him.
What then?
61315.
No, it's not. It's not 61315.
That's what his leg band said.
No, it's not. It's home. You wouldn't understand.
I don't speak bird.
Yes, I noticed.
I just manage a wildlife preserve. For all birds, bears, and fish.
I don't even want to cut this fish.
Have you been buying fish at Whole Foods and throwing them in the stream?
Eating them. The fish in the stream are fine, aren't you, little fish?
Wait, are you eating the fish in the stream?
No, I'm buying them at Whole Foods, cutting them up and feeding them to the bird.
You've been bringing foreign fish into a wildlife preserve and feeding them to the animals.
That's not what I meant at all. What I meant to say was, well, yes, that's exactly what you see, it was for friendship. It was for friendship.
Really?
Maybe a fish will talk to me.
Maybe you... Maybe you passed by my ranger station every day on your way in here and never thought, I might like some fish.
Well, I haven't had many humans take an interest in me. I am of the paltriest type of human. I can't even climb a tree.
Random. The what is what?
The paltriest.
Ah. Thought you meant
Thin
thought you said
wings.
poultry.
I wish I were the paltriest.
Careful what you wish for. That's
It's not like that. No human, especially no human man, has ever paid any attention to me.
I'm paying attention to you.
Well,
That's verifiably untrue. What you just said. I'm paying strict attention to you.
yes, but of what type? Of what nature?
Mostly legal.
Fine, I'll pack up my things.
That didn't sound the way I meant it to.
I'll leave then.
No, don't leave. Don't leave.
Then what will you have me do?
Stay.
If I'm causing you legal problems and you only have an interest in me legally, perhaps I should
I
be
didn't say
off.
only, I said mostly.
Then what else?
Curiosity.
Oh yes, in what form? Too vague. If there's one thing I learned from birds, it's never be vague. They're easily confused.
Is that how you got the scar on your face?
Yes. But I don't consider it a scar, I consider it a mark of beauty. I'm more like a bird than I ever was before. I'll be going then, unless your curiosity is something I'm also curious about.
I've seen you coming by,
Well, still vague.
not stopping, walking into the woods, then walking out a few hours later.
Yes?
And at first I thought, I'm glad somebody appreciates this. Other than the
Of course
birds,
I
and
do.
the bears, and the fish. Nobody comes to visit, it just is. We don't get visitors. It's a lonely endeavor.
And also... at first. So, and then? What after? What after at first?
Then I followed you,
And?
watched you,
And?
hunted you.
So you're asking me to come to your arm?
Yes.
I can't hear you asking.
Yes,
I recognize a different call altogether.
I brought Bird. Oh. It's a different bird altogether.
Uncover it, I can't tell. Oh, damn it.
It's for dinner, not. Oh my goodness.
No.
That's the end, right?
Yeah.
That
Absolutely, thank you. And thank you for coming to see live theater on a Saturday night. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Mayhem, everybody!